Are these 30,000 options a booster to Pfizer stock? In this video, we are going to analyze the unusual options today, May 23. It is now 3:26 p.m. So without further ado, let's get right to it. As you can see here, we had 16,505. This is for the June 16, 1:15 p.m. This is 40 strike puts. And we also are seeing 40 strike calls for the June 2nd, the last hour, just 20 minutes ago at 3:06 p.m. over here. This is the one with the total of 30,000 of them. So this just happened very recently. Make sure you are subscribed so you get notified if you click the bell icon whenever we see these unusual options. You'll see here this volume of 30,000 is greater than the open interest, so we know these are opening orders. We also saw this 3 o'clock contract had the 41 strike as well. You see this 3:06 31 seconds, 3:06 31 seconds. This was also done 41 strike call. So they were buying the 40 strike calls and selling the 41 strike calls for a vertical spread. You'll see here this is buying this 40 strikes, selling the 41 strikes. And when you analyze this, you'll see that it is currently going for $33. And the max profit, if it goes above 40, if it hits about $41, you could make twice. So you could get 200%, $67 for your initial investment of $33. So that's 200%. If in 10 days, which is June 2nd, Pfizer does go up to $41 here on the x-axis. So anything above this is profit. This is the zero profit loss line on the y-axis. So we can see that these other unusual options that were happening here, even this 16,000 one was also bullish. This one is basically saying they were willing to own 100 shares of Pfizer at $40 per contract. And so $40, 100 shares, this is $4,000 of buying power for one of these cash secured puts that they sold. And since they did 16,505 of them, this was a $66 million trade. This is how much capital was required to sell this cash secured put. So there's a lot of conviction and belief that Pfizer will be above $40, even with this trade that was longer term out in June 16. Now, if we look at the 2:14 p.m., these Septembers, you'll see here, is also telling us something. These were 6,733 of them. Well, when we look at this one on the September chain, let's take a look at that over here. This was the 35 strike puts. You'll see that here. You'll see the open interest is actually greater than the volume, so these could be closing orders. And then you'll see the 42.5 strike calls are also less than the open interest, so they could also be closing orders. However, we think they're opening orders. And if they are opening orders, they are selling the 35 strike puts and using that credit that they collect, this it's about $49, to then purchase and reduce the call of the 42.5 call strikes. And so this is, when we analyze this trade, let's take this off, this is also a bullish trade. Pfizer at 39.77, and it will be profitable as the price goes up on the x-axis, because this again is above the zero profit loss. So this is another bullish trade on Pfizer. Based on a lot of these options, very large volume, we are bullish on Pfizer and believe that these options are telling us that Pfizer stock is going to be getting a booster into their price, their share price, and so that we will rally more, especially by June, and definitely stay above that $40 price range. And so if we zoom out, we'll see that Pfizer actually has been on a downtrend, but now it has now reversed its downtrend. Very strong reversal here, and so this is what's going on now. So comment below on what you think about Pfizer. The recent news to kind of spark this was a weight loss, I believe, drug that was coming out, that Pfizer had announced some kind of pill, and so this is the reason for this rally that initially kind of kicked things off. So comment below on what you think is going to happen to Pfizer stock. Has it already bottomed at $36 for the 52-week period? You'll see here. This is the high was just last year in December at $54.93, December 14, and since then we had dropped all the way down to $36, and so that's a close to a 34% decline here. And so now, are we coming back up, and how far up are we going to rally? That is the question, and we will be analyzing these unusual options. So make sure you subscribe and you hit the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever we see more options coming in that are large volume and unusual. Take care, everybody, and as usual, smash that like button. It really helps our channel grow to share the insight and knowledge that we use for trading stocks and options. Thank you, and take care.